Real concerns for Nico Rosberg as we get ready for the start then. He's actually turning the steering a lot there on the grid, David. Just, what's that about?
Well, that could be resetting the power steering. These Formula 1 cars do have power assistance, and that could be a case of zeroing the steering, and he's not moving.
And that's the concern. He is not moving. It could be a pit lane start. It will surely be a pit lane start for Nico Rosberg. He cannot get the car running.
He's trying to reset. You can see he's going through the procedure, trying to get this car started, but if he can get away before the last car, he can take up his position. You see, he's just not getting a gear. He's getting a whole bunch of false neutrals.
Yeah, and he's wondering if there's a loose connection by turning to full lock one way or the other. He's just hoping that there's some connection there between the steering wheel and the car ECU, but it's not happening.
Well, he's had the lion's share of reliability this year. We saw earlier in the programme just how much that's affected Lewis Hamilton, but even drama before the start of this Grand Prix.
Well, that turns things on there a little bit. Will he get going at all, even if they get it back into the pit lane? Of course, a huge opportunity here for Lewis Hamilton. Interestingly, in a week that saw a referendum make headlines across the world, I actually did my own little poll of all the international journalists yesterday to see who they thought would win the World Championship this year. Out of 60 journalists, 28 went for Hamilton and 32 went for Rosberg. So it was an even split, about 47% for the British driver, 53% for the German. I think they might change their opinion right now.
Well, that sounds familiar, doesn't it, from the referendum? But I think that I'm surprised at that, actually. I thought it would have been a bit more 50-50 because there's no question that there's an underlying feeling in the pit lane that Lewis has that last little bit of speed, but you can't take anything away from Nico in the consistent season. He's been able to deliver race on and race again, and it's a problem for the caterer.
Yeah, Kamui Kobayashi going very slowly and pulling off to the side of the circuit. Looks like we've got more dramas before this race has even begun.
Well, we said it was almost going to be the big issue at this last phase of the season with these new power units. So many of them being used, and that looks like race over already for Kobayashi. And he'll be walking back from us down at turn 8, I believe.
And of course, we don't even know if he's going to get to drive the car in Japan yet. Caterham keeping everyone in the dark. Rosberg's in the pits now. Can they get this car running properly? Steering wheel off.
Well, they're going for a change of steering wheel to try and see if that fixes the issue. You can see he's just pulling away, trying to get a gear.
This is real drama for Nico Rosberg. Tom is in the pits, but trying to keep an eye on things. But Tom, this is really could turn things around, couldn't it? Because if Lewis Hamilton wins this race, he'd score 25 points. He could take the championship lead here today.
Ben, you're absolutely right, and this isn't a surprise to Nico Rosberg. The moment he pulled out of the pits to go to the grid, on his install lap, he was complaining that the gearbox and the clutch were behaving abnormally, which is why they changed the steering wheel, and of course the problem's now. But yeah, desperate scenes. I'm trying to keep an eye on it, but I'm about halfway up the pit lane, so it's quite difficult to see exactly what's going on down there.
We just heard that Kamui Kobayashi's problem was no brakes. Well, there's obviously a worry there. The extinguisher being spread all over the car as well, so that's going to make life even more difficult. But it's all over, race over for Kamui Kobayashi. He won't start this Grand Prix, and we still wonder whether Nico Rosberg will. Now, of course, that leaves a gap on the grid for Sebastian Vettel. Vettel is the one on the inside. He has qualified fourth, so he will have a clear sight of the first corner. But Daniel Ricciardo is actually slightly ahead of him. You're on board with Daniel Ricciardo. Nobody to the left, of course, because that's where Rosberg should